or ionosphere, then our atmosphere will be catching fire all the time. You know why? The ultraviolet ray that comes from the sun will always spark the oxygen, and there will be flames, fire. Here there is no fire, because God in his wisdom kept oxygen here in the lower realm. We need it here, not there. Hello? So our atmosphere is thick with 4 layers. And it's also preoccupied by demonic spirits in these 4 layers. And this is why they carry out activities that are very sensitive to the earth realm. Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 4 tells us that there's a third heaven. If there's a third heaven, then there's a second heaven, which is stellar heaven. Prophetically speaking, the wind is a symbol of the presence of the Spirit. That is why the Bible speaks about the relationship between wind and spirit. John chapter 3 and verse 8. He said, the wind bloweth where it listed, and thou cannot tell thereof when it's come and when it's going. So is everyone that is born of the Spirit. God asked Ezekiel to prophesy to the 4 winds, which you'll be doing tonight. Prophetically, it was referring to the Holy Spirit, referring to the 4 corners of the earth and where the 4 winds are held. Ezekiel 37 verse 39. In Acts chapter 2 verse 4, the wind is being referred to the Spirit or related to the Spirit. And when the Spirit of God came on that day of Pentecost, it came like a mighty rushing wind. Acts 2:4. Satanic forces have access to the wind system. This is why winds prophetically also mean influence. They also mean seasons. When we say there's a fashion invoked, we indirectly mean that there's a powerful wind that is influencing things. So every given year, there's a particular trend, either on social media, either in real life situation, etc., etc. In virtually all areas of life, in sports, entertainment, politics, etc., etc. Isaiah 14 verse 12 to 14 tells us that there was a principal angel known as Lucifer, who had learned some secrets, and so do use these secrets to gain advantage against humans on earth. Ezekiel, also chapter 28 and verse 12, speaks about the same. And then when you go on to Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 2, it refers to this personality as the prince of the power of the air. In Daniel chapter 10 and verse 10 to 13, Daniel brought something to our